Hi, so this is my pregnancy update for week 27. I would love to get into the habit of doing these weekly, but life happens. I don't always get around to it, so I am currently coming to you from inside the nursery. I'm not ready for the tour yet. We still have a couple things to buy. I'd like to have everything in its place, and right now we don't have a place for everything, but then I do plan to do a nursery tour. So changes, updates for this last week. I'm currently 28 and 3 days, I think. So I will backtrack a little bit and just do the week of 27. Baby, I had mentioned in my last vlog that baby was up high in my uterus. The doctor had even commented on it. And I feel like it was day 27 weeks and 5 days. To be exact. Something changed. I don't know if I went on an extra long walk that day or what, but she seemed to have dropped quite a bit, like overnight. Before, I would have trouble breathing when I would lay down. I'd roll over in bed and it would take me 10 minutes to catch my breath again. Or just little things. I could tell that I was having a hard time breathing because she was so high up. And that has greatly improved. I can roll over in bed and it takes me a couple breaths, but I do catch my breath a lot quicker, which my husband is grateful for because I'm not huffing and puffing to get a little air. She definitely dropped. It's also taken a toll on my bladder. This pregnancy, I haven't been going to the bathroom every 15 minutes until a couple days ago, and now it feels like it's every half hour, every hour, as opposed to every 2 to 3 hours. I don't feel like I'm drinking any extra fluids. I think it's just that she's now kicking my bladder, putting a little pressure on it. I do believe that she's going to be my first head down baby. Both of my boys were breech, and I could always feel them kicking. Actually, my second was transverse more than anything. I would feel them kicking way over on one side, which I felt with her, but these last couple days, she has been kicking way up high, to the point where if I have a full belly and she's kicking me, I start getting nauseous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. She usually doesn't kick for very long periods of time, so that helps, I think, keep the food down. Let's see what else. The swelling has definitely gotten worse in my head and my face. I cannot sleep with my mouth shut. I have to have my mouth at least probably halfway open, which dries out my throat, my sinuses, everything. I wake up completely dried out and just sore for a couple hours every morning. I did have a cold for 3 or 4 weeks at least. I tell everybody it felt like I had 3 colds in a row, which is possible. My husband works with a lot of people. He gets exposed to a lot of germs. My parents also went through a cold at the same time, and so it's possible. It's also possible it was just a really long, miserable cold. But I feel like all the symptoms of that have gone. And I honestly believe that it's my swelling causing my nasal throat issues right now. What else? The rest of my body, as far as swelling goes, I feel like it's pretty much stayed the same. If I eat something super salty, like a McDonald's French fry or something, one of the things I've been craving this week, my feet will swell up within about a half hour. And then because I'm peeing so much more frequently, I feel like it's maybe coming down a little bit faster, the swelling. I drink a lot of water and I feel better within a couple hours. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, my mental clarity. I feel like maybe I'm starting to get a little anxious waiting for her to get here. I can't wait to hold her in my arms, but I know that I have to grow some patience figure out how to become more patient. It's a good lesson to learn, I guess. But I feel like the fear of the unknown, not knowing exactly when she's going to come, if there's going to be any complications from this point on, I feel like it's causing me a little bit of anxiety, and I'm starting to lose my mental clarity. I'll forget what I'm saying in the middle of a sentence, or I've bought 2 bottles of shampoo and 2 bottles of dishwasher soap this week because I forget that I've already purchased them, which is fine to have a little extra, but it's not fine in my opinion that my mental clarity seems to be out the door. It's something that I'll talk to my doctor about, but I'm not willing to take any kind of anxiety medication for it or something. I have been diagnosed with a slight general anxiety in the past, but it's not something that I feel like I would ever take medication for. Not that I'm opposed to people who do. I just don't take medication unless it's an absolute must. It's just my preference. I can't think of anything else to update you guys on. So I will see you all in another vlog in the next couple weeks. Thanks for watching.